Hello students, I am Mr. Minal R. Patel, lecturer in Mechanical Engineering Department from Vallabhuti Polytechnic, Navsari. Here I am presenting some MCQ for power transmission system of subject Theory of Machines of Diploma Engineering. First, when the axis of the first and last wheels are coaxial, then the train is known as option A. Simple train of wheels, B. Compound train of wheels, C. Reverted gear train, D. Epicyclic gear train. Here C is the right answer, reverted gear train. Second, in a multiple V belt drive, if one of the belt is broken, then we should replace option A. The broken belt only, B. All the belts, C. The broken belt and the belts on either side of it, option D. None of the above. Here B is the right answer. We should replace all the belts. Third, in order to have a good grip on a pulley, the V belt should touch the bottom of the groove in the pulley. Option A true, B false. Here B is the right answer. V belt should not touch the groove of the pulley. Fourth, the gear train usually employed in the clock is option A. Simple gear train, B. Reverted gear train, C. Sun and planet gear, D. Differential gear. Here option B is the right answer. Fifth, when two pulleys of different diameters are connected by means of an open belt, the angle of contact at the space pulley must be taken into consideration. Option A smaller, option B larger. Here option A is the right answer. Sixth, when the belt is stationary, it is subjected to some tension known as initial tension. The value of this tension is equal to option A tension in the tight side of the belt, B tension in the slack side of the belt, C sum of the tensions on the tight side and slack side of the belt, D average tensions of the tight side and slack side of the belt. Here option D is the right answer. 7. In automobiles, the power is transmitted from gearbox to differential through option A. Bevel gear, B. Universal joint, C. Hooks joint, D. Knuckle joint, E. Oldham's coupling. Here C. Hooks joint is the right answer. 8. In multi-V belt transmission system, if one of the belt is broken, we have to change the option A. Broken belt, B. Broken belt and its adjacent belt, C. All the belts, D. There is no need of changing any one as remaining belts can take care of transmission of the load, E. All the weak belts. Here C is the right answer. We have to change all the belts. 9. The moment on the pulley which produces rotation is called option A. Inertia, B. Momentum, C. Moment of momentum, D. Work, E. Torque. Here E is the right answer. 10. Grip in belt drive is due to option A. Material of the pulley, B. Material of the belt, C. Larger size of the driver pulley, D. Uneven extensions and contractions due to wearing tension, E. Expansion of belt. Here D is the right answer. Uneven expansion and contractions due to wearing tension. 11. Horsepower transmitted by a belt is dependent upon option A. Tension on tight side of belt, B. Tension on slack side of belt, C. Radius of pulley, D. Speed of pulley, E. All of the above. Here E. All of the above is the right answer. 12. To transmit power from one rotating shaft to another whose axes are neither parallel nor intersecting, use option A. Spur gear, B. Spiral gear, C. Bevel gear, D. Worm gear, E. Crown gear. Here option D. Worm gear is the right answer. 13. Which of the following statement is true for gear drive? Option A. Gear drives can transmit very large power, B. Gear drive have low transmission efficiency, C. Gear drives require more space, D. All of the above. Here A is the right answer. Gear drives can transmit very large power. 14. In which type of gear trains shaft axes which are mounted by gear wheels have relative motion between them? Option A. Compound gear train, B. Simple gear train, C. Epicyclic gear train, D. Reverted gear train. Here option C. Epicyclic gear train is the right answer. 15. In which type of vehicles differential gearbox is mounted on rear wheel axle? Option A. Light duty vehicles, B. Heavy duty vehicles, C. Both A and B, D. None of the above. Here option B. Heavy duty vehicles is the right answer. 16. What is meant by an idle gear? Option A. Gears between driver and driven gears, B. Gears used when driver and driven gears move in same direction, C. Both A and B, D. None of the above. Here option C. Both A and B is the right answer. 17. In simple gear trains, velocity ratio is independent of idle gears. Option A. True, B. False. Here A is the right answer. It is true. 18. Motion in stepped regulation method is obtained by option A. Electrical systems, B. Belt drive, C. Hydraulic systems, D. All of the above. Here B. Belt drive is the right answer. 19. Calculate center distance between two helical gears which have helix angle of 20 degree when normal module is 10. Pinion and gear have 30 and 70 teeth respectively. Here by calculating we can get answer A. 532.02 mm. Here module means D by T. Next 20. In which type of gear train shaft axes which are mounted by gear wheels have relative motion between them? Option A. Compounded gear train, B. Simple gear train, C. Epicyclic gear train, D. Reverted gear train. Here C. Epicyclic gear train is the right answer. Next, 21. Calculate the number of teeth on wheel when number of teeth on pinion and wheels are equal. Pressure angle is 25 degree. Option A 11, B 12, C 7, D 9. Here by calculating we can get answer 9. That means option D 9 is right. 22. In spiral gears, if normal circular pitch is 13 mm, what is the normal module? Here by calculating we can get 4.13. Here options are given: A 40.84 mm, B 2.06 mm, C 4.13 mm, D none of the above. So here C 4.13 mm is the right answer. 23. For a simple gear train, velocity ratio is the ratio of option A speed of driving shaft and speed of driven shaft, B speed of driven shaft and speed of driving shaft, C speed of driven shaft and speed of driving shaft plus speed of idle gears, D speed of driving shaft and speed of driven shaft plus speed of idler gears. Here option B speed of driven shaft and speed of driving shaft is the right answer. 24. Which of the following statement is or are true for simple gear train? Option A if number of idle gears is even, driving and driven wheels rotate in opposite direction. B if number of idle gears is odd, driving and driven wheels rotate in opposite direction. C if number of idle gears is even, driving and driven wheels rotate in the same direction. D none of the above. Here option A if number of idle gear is even, driving and driven wheels rotate in the opposite direction is the right answer. 25th. Calculate the speed of driven shaft in compound gear train if the drivers have 40, 70, 100 and 150 teeth and followers have 15, 44, 60, 100 teeth. Speed of driving shaft is 150 rpm. Here by calculating we can obtain answer 1590.90 rpm. Here options are given: A 256 rpm, B 1650 rpm, C 1590.90 rpm, D 1414.28 rpm. So right answer is C 1590.90 rpm. 26th. Calculate speed of driving shaft in compound gear train if drivers have 50, 60, 80 and 100 teeth and followers have 18, 40, 60 and 80 teeth. Speed of the driven shaft is 150 rpm. Option A 21.73 rpm, B 30.23 rpm, C 19.77 rpm, D none of the above. Here by calculating we can obtain 21.73 rpm. So option A is the right answer. 27. Which type of gearbox is used in automobiles? Options: A sliding mesh gearbox, B differential gearbox, C synchronous gearbox, D. All of the above. Here option D. All of the above is the right answer. 28. Which type of gear train is used in clock mechanism to join hour hand and minute hand? Options: A. Simple gear train, B. Compound gear train, C. Reverted gear train, D. Epicyclic gear train. Here option D. Epicyclic gear train is the right answer. 29. V-belts are usually used for A. Long drives, B. Short drives, C. Long and short drives, D. None of the above. Here B is the right answer, short drives. 30. There are 6 gears A, B, C, D, E and F in a compound gear train. The numbers of teeth in the gears are 20, 60, 30, 80, 25 and 75 respectively. The ratio of angular speeds of the driven means capital F to the driver capital A of the drive is option A 1/4, B 1/8, C 4/15, D 12. Here option A 1/4 is the right answer. 31. When two pulleys are connected by means of a cross belt drive, then both the pulleys will rotate in space direction. Option A same, B opposite, C perpendicular, D none of the above, none of this. Here B opposite is the right answer. 32. A pulley and belt in a belt drive form a options A cylindrical pair, B turning pair, C rolling pair, D sliding pair. Here option C rolling pair is the right answer. 33. Module of a gear is option A D by T, B T by D, C 2D by T, D 2T by D. Here A is the right answer. Module equal to capital D divided by capital T. 34. In a multiple V-belt drive, when a single belt is damaged, it is preferable to change the complete set to options A reduce vibration, B reduce slip, C ensure uniform loading, D ensure proper alignment. Here option C ensure uniform loading is the right answer. 35. In which of the following type of gear train the first gear and the last gear are coaxial? Option A simple gear train, B compound gear train, C reverted gear train, D none of the above. Here option C reverted gear train is the right answer. 36. Pulley in a belt drive acts as option A cylindrical pair, B turning pair, C rolling pair, D sliding pair. Here option C rolling pair is the right answer. 37. The two parallel and coplanar shafts are connected by gears having teeth parallel to the axis of the shaft. This arrangement is known as options A spur gearing, B helical gearing, C bevel gearing, D spiral gearing. Here option A spur gearing is the right answer. 38. In a simple train of wheels, the velocity ratio space the intermediate wheels. Options A depend upon B is independent of C, either A or B, D, none of the above, none of these. Here B is independent of is the right answer. Next, 39th. The train value of a gear train is A equal to velocity ratio of a gear train, B reciprocal of velocity ratio of a gear train, C always greater than unity, D always less than unity. Here option B reciprocal of velocity ratio of a gear train is the right answer. 14. Which gear train is used for higher velocity ratios in a small space? Options: A simple gear train, B compound gear train, C reverted gear train, D epicyclic gear train. Here option D epicyclic gear train is the right answer. 41. In a cone pulley, if the sum of radii of the pulleys on the driving and driven shafts is constant, then options: A open belt drive is recommended, B crossed belt drive is recommended, C both open belt drive and crossed belt drive is recommended, D drive is recommended depending upon the torque transmitted. Here option B crossed belt drive is recommended is the right answer. 42. When the belt is stationary, it is subjected to some tension known as initial tension. The value of this tension is equal to the option: A tension in the tight side of the belt, B tension in the slack side of the belt, C sum of the tensions on the tight side and slack side of the belt, D average tension of the tight side and slack side of the belt. Here option D average tension of the tight side and slack side of the belt is the right answer. 43. A fixed gear having 200 teeth is in mesh with another gear having 50 teeth. The two gears are connected by an arm. The number of turns made by the smaller gear for one revolution of arm above the center of bigger gear is option: A 2, B 3, C 4, D 5. Here option C 4 is the right answer. 44th. When two pulleys of different diameters are connected by means of an open belt, the angle of contact at this base pulley must be taken into consideration: A smaller, B larger, C either A or B, D none of the above. Here option A smaller is the right answer. 45th. When the axis of the first and last wheels are coaxial, then the train is known as option A simple train of wheels, B compound train of wheels, C reverted gear train, D epicyclic gear train. Here option C reverted gear train is the right answer. 46th. The power transmitted by a belt is maximum when the maximum tension in the belt is space of centrifugal tension. Options: A 1/3, B 2/3, C double 3, D 3 times. Here option D 3 times is the right answer. 47th. Crowning on pulleys helps option A in increasing velocity ratio, B in decreasing slip of the belt, C for automatic adjustment of belt position so that belt runs centrally, D increase belt and pulley life, E none of the above. Here option C for automatic adjustment of belt position so that belt runs centrally is the right answer. 48. Idler pulley is used option A for changing the direction of motion of the belt, B for applying tension, C for increasing velocity ratio, D all of the above, E none of the above. Here option B for applying tension is the right answer. 49. If capital D1 and capital D2 be the diameters of driver and driven pulleys, then belt speed is proportional to option A capital D1 by capital D2, B capital D2 by capital D1, C capital D1 minus capital D2, D capital D1. Here option D capital D1 is the right answer.